Good evening. I'm going to show you the greatest racing game of all time as we celebrate it on this 10th anniversary. Welcome. Let's see if this actually shows up. Welcome to Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. Let me make sure, yeah, there it is, okay. As we open this up, you can see the wonderful design of this menu and how much they wanted to have this appeal to the user, having this so accessible, so many options. You can go into the options here, and they don't even try and give you too many choices, try to confuse you. All you have for quality textures, low and normal. Simple as that. It's a wonderful idea by the developers here. We don't even need to go into high, we don't want to have the users think that they're going to be overwhelmed on their machine, so it's like, okay, it's a very accessible game, I should be able to play it, shouldn't be a problem. And even putting two options together, just combining things together, it's a great idea. So, they even have high scores that we can go after, and they say, hey, they don't try to intimidate you, saying, here's this high score, you don't know if you're going to be able to beat it. And it's like, okay, you can just beat it and you'll be right here. They try and encourage you. It's a very encouraging game. So we're going to go into a custom race here. And you can see there are 4 different options here. We have Thunder. We've got the Mega 1. We have Thunder Bowl, my personal favorite. And we have the Sunrise W12. We're going to go with the Thunder Bowl for this one here. And we're going to move on. And as far as, let's see, which track? We have the Devil Passage. Devil Passage 2. And you can see the nice moon there. All of this great stuff going on here. And we have the Forgotten Road. Number 1. And you can see it's very empty. It's got a great atmosphere to it. Night Ride. And the Small Town Road. So for those of you who aren't into the area of the desert or the big urban areas, this might be the one for you. Okay, so we're going to start with Devil Passage. We'll play their game, start with the very beginning. And here we are. One thing I didn't mention is that this game is kind of a role-playing game in that you are in a post-apocalyptic world where unfortunately your character is deaf by some unexplained reason. And it's very immersive as you don't hear any music, don't hear any noise. So in this post-apocalyptic world, you are a truck driver, and you are also friends with another truck driver who's right here. Unfortunately, he has not, he's gone through some kind of disease or something. It's not totally explained, unfortunately, but you are required to go get help for him. And so, I shall do that. Unfortunately, I'm wasting my time on this. So, here we go. We're gonna show. The other interesting thing about this game is that it's very. If you ever played like Eternal Darkness or Metal Gear Solid, with the Psycho Mantis fights, how they have illusions, things like that to make it look crazy. This game's pretty good with the two. They give you these illusions that there are these fences and sheds and that they're in the way, but no, they're not an issue at all. They're just part of your illusions in this post-apocalyptic world. You can just go through them as you want. It kind of shows you that you don't have to fear this world so much. I'm going to pick up some speed and show you, just the driving controls. They're pretty much ahead of the time, on par with Grand Theft Auto 4. You can see that. So I'm using the arrow keys, very accessible controls. You don't need a controller or anything along that line. Arrow keys, and you have space, which will break, and then it'll also go backwards. So let me show you how that works. The other thing I forgot to mention is that this is a time travel game as well. By doing this, you build up the speed, And see, I traveled several seconds into the past to this gas station. What I believe is a gas station. It's post-apocalyptic, you know. And so I'm just going to go right up here. I gain superpowers, which allow me to go right up here, over these hills without any issue. You know, you upgrade your truck. It's a pretty cool idea. And even go into the land of nothing. You guys are hearing me okay, right? The microphone is working? Yes, no? I don't know if the chat's just having issues or what. I'm not seeing anymore. So you have this little settlement here. And I think this is the finish line right here, but you know what? I'm just gonna go around it. Okay. You wanna go reverse? Okay, reverse. There you go. I'm too quiet. Oh, that's unfortunate. So here's my time traveling technique. You can see some serious shit. Come on. Let's go faster. Let's go faster. We're hitting negative 3,000 miles per hour. $5,000. 6,000. Come on, baby. This is one amazing truck. We have reached 10,000. It continues. Continues, continues, continues. And by doing so, I will enhance my magic points. And hopefully this will allow me to do the ultimate technique. But I'm not so confident in my ability to do so. We're climbing, 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 climbing. And we stop. And we wonder just where we are. This is the answer. We're in the sea. It's quite a free roaming game. Came out the same year as Wind Waker, so I think they were trying to achieve something similar. You know, it's the king of red lines. Unfortunately, the lack of a map is a little bit of a disappointment, but you know, I can't fault them for that. VDCW? Who needs VDCW when you have big rigs, man? Anyway, I think we can get out of this map. Unfortunately, that's the other shortcoming here, is that I can't get to another race. I understand their intentions, you know, they feel really encouraged that we can get through this race without any issues, but, you know, those considerations of, I'm bored of this map, you know, they don't seem to have that in here, so I'm just going to exit the windows, which actually brought me right back to here, so that's fine. I'm going to go, we'll beat the sunrise here, and we'll go with Double Passage 2. Let's see how this does. Alright, here we go. You can see it's very futuristic with the lights coming out the back of the door. We're just going to go right through a checkpoint. I'm going to play it straight here. Oh man, I'm doing so good. Oh no, I'm turning right. That's okay, this might be a shortcut. Oh man, look at this. Building up to speed. Oh, there's another shortcut right here. Look at this go. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm hitting these up just perfectly. Oh man. I'm finding these shortcuts all on my own. Is this it? Is this the end? No. I also like the ultra nav up there in the top left. You know? I'm not quite sure what it does, but I'm sure it's something good. Come on, baby. You have to save my truck, friend. Whew. All these checkpoints, man. This is quite a race. Wait, is that him? Wait, what? I just went... Only one thing to do. Gotta go back. Yeah, the music's pretty immersive, you know? This is going too fast. I can't do this. Okay, we're gonna try a different truck here. I'm not so totally sold on how good this truck is. I think we're gonna get better performance out of this truck right here. Look at this lamppost. Amazing futuristic colors. They're total profits, you know. The solution of a bridge right here. Brilliant idea. I have to give them my compliments on that one. And I love how the name Forgotten City just totally matches up with this. It just seemed like it was just left in the past. And so the city was so forgotten that I just left it. You know, it's like a story progression. You know, just saying, while we've had some good times in that forgotten city, you know, we just have to move on. We have to find better places. It's kind of reminiscent of the Oregon Trail, you know? We had to get away from the confines of the East and explore. It also has some queer inspiration from Ocarina of Time with the big free roaming world. So it's got quite a lineage to it, you know? Taking American history and classics like Zelda and putting them together into a package that's been, as of yet, unseen. Got another bridge here. But we've learned from our experiences. We're not going to trust it. And so we continue on. And I think I'm just about ready to get to the end here. This looks like it'll be a lap and hopefully the finish. And no, that's not it. So maybe the lap counter is also an illusion, you know? Take this tight turn. I think this is a bit of a shortcut they put in here. Keep going. Obviously, with the ultra nav up there in the top left, doesn't believe I've finished this to the best ability I could have. So, you know, it's saying, well, you did one lap, and maybe you could do a little better. It encourages you. So even the menus are quite immersive part of the game. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, I missed that checkpoint, but hopefully that won't do anything too drastic. Working on getting 88 miles per hour. Maybe that'll do something, some kind of a Easter egg, you know? Oh, look at that. I think that was my problem. I think that'll get me through. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna try and give my buddy a little bump here, but no, oh my, oh, I see what they're saying. You go through your friend's truck, but your friend was never there all along. It's a metaphor for saying how your friends, your childhood, they're not always there. Very deep message. Alright, now that I've understood that, I think that's what I was trying to race towards. That's what they meant to do. We'll do another track. We'll try Small Town Road. So this isn't a racing game just about completing laps and... Oh. Carzia stopped working. Oh. That's fine. We'll just relaunch it here. Fortunately, I still can't see the chat. Let me quit that and make this work here. One moment. Try this one more time. Okay. We'll go with Thunder. I'll try Night Ride. I guess that's not working either. Well, let me try the first one again. Now that we've had the proper experience of the 3 maps, I think going back to the first map is their intention. So with what you've learned, you come back to where you begin. It goes full circle. And you bring your experiences, your learnings, you put them all back to where you started. So now we must race. I've got to say, I really appreciate their message of self-betterment in the face of disbelief. Always believing that you can become a better person. You can always make your abilities better. And to always press on. So now we put these abilities to the test. Right from where you started, and you see your improvement. This is an amazing message for an amazing game. I wish it was appreciated on the 10th anniversary of this majestic release. Another checkpoint there. And you see the sand kind of creeps up onto it there, just more obstacles, you know. Saying that you still have some small obstacles in the way, no matter what. Even if you avoid the big ones, there are still going to be bumps in the road. Oh. I think that went through. Almost there. Five more checkpoints to go. You know, just having first-hand experience of this is, it brings a little bit of regret, but quite a moment of fulfillment. This is the answer to world peace, I believe. If everyone were to play it enough, they would understand the message in due time. Saying that we can climb mountains. We can conquer our fears. And if we do that, we will all be winners. And I am a winner. Thank you for watching. This has been an amazing experience. I hope you will find such an experience in your life as well, whether through this game or elsewise. But that's all I have. I cannot tell a message any deeper than this really is. I think you must experience it firsthand to truly appreciate just how deep this game is. So I thank all of you. Thank you for watching. And hopefully I can take this peace, this tranquility, and all these learnings and apply them to BDCW at home, hopefully next week. It will not be Tuesday, as I had hoped. I'm hoping, I want to say hope for Wednesday, but don't count on that being just so solid yet. I will have announcements out. So that's my aim, Wednesday, I will hope. But not final yet. Alright, that's all. Thank you for watching. Hope you learned something today. Have a good day.